But ladies and gentlemen, there's more to come on i30. So I would like to introduce Thomas Bürkle, Head of Design, to bring something more exciting, fun, and sporty. Good to see you. What have you got for us today?
Yeah. Hello. You may wonder why a design guy is introducing our high-performance top model of the i30 range. But that's because it's not just about the performance. It's about design. Most obvious is the sports body kit, including a more sharply angled grille, redesigned front and rear bumpers, bike xenon headlamps, twin-spoke 18-inch wheels. All this creates a sleeker, sportier appearance while remaining in line with the overall i30 design language. As with every Hyundai model, we have carefully considered every detail on this car. So on the inside, there are sports seats with fine red stitching, which is matched on the steering wheel, gear shift, and door trim. Also, the cockpit dials have been redesigned to give a more sporty touch. So, all of these additions hint at this car's enhanced performance in a bold yet subtle way. The design changes are in harmony with the character of the car and the engine. And with this car, we add emotional appeal to the i30 lineup. So, Christian, can you explain us more details about this car?
Will do. Thank you, Thomas. As I just mentioned, we wanted to expand the i30 by introducing a grown-up, sporty, and fun-to-drive new model. And at the heart of this car is our 1.6-liter turbo GDI engine with 186 horsepower. Some of you may already know from the Veloster Turbo. Acceleration from standstill to 100 kilometers an hour takes just 8 seconds, and the i30 Turbo can achieve a top speed of 219 kilometers an hour. That's actually the fastest Hyundai i30 we've ever built. But our focus was really on the overall package of driver engagement and everyday usability, rather than creating a super-duper sports car. This is also reflected in the suspension setup, being more sporty, but at the same time, not uncompromising. The car therefore combines sporty style with efficient practicality and will broaden the appeal of the i30 range for a wider audience in Europe. Ladies and gentlemen, the upgraded i40 and i30 models will be in showrooms early in 2015, as will the new generation i20. And speaking of i20, for us and for most of you, this is clearly a leap in development. And in fact, it feels like a 2-generation step forward again. The B segment for us at Hyundai is key to our success here in Europe. We've already sold more than 1 million cars in the European B segment. But we wouldn't be Hyundai if we were satisfied here and achieving the same as before. We are a progressive brand and we want to grow. That's why we're introducing another strategically important newcomer to the i20 family. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the i20 Coupe. Well, great design, Thomas. Great job you've done. Compliments. So tell us, what have you done in the team?
This coupe model is a dynamic expansion of our new generation i20 family. We are very proud of this car. It's the first time Hyundai has created a B-segment coupe that's differentiated by design. The differentiation could only be achieved by developing both the 3-door and the 5-door in parallel in our design studio. And the result is a stand-alone coupe design with sporty yet elegant proportions. So the more aggressive, pronounced hexagonal grille together with the rear fender give the car a more powerful appeal. And the more sharply raked A and C pillar add to the more individual and dynamic coupe profile. the sloping roofline adds and creates a sleek silhouette on the car. And of course, we have the icon, the black cloth C-pillar, which reminds of the i20 family and continues the flow of the roof. Unique features like 17-inch alloy wheels, an exclusive orange extra and interior color palette, and dedicated interior decals underline the individual character of this wonderful car. So, Christian, what's about the highlights of this car?
Well, thank you, Thomas. I mean, what's really interesting about this car is that we wanted to keep the values on the interior the same. And this is actually where usually a coupe or a three-door has to make a lot of compromises. It remains one of the most spacious cabins in its class. A newly designed rear end, as Thomas just explained, means a trunk space of 336 liters. And that's something you normally don't find in this segment. But we've given the car its own character, as Thomas just explained. Exclusively, comfort features include the memory function of the front seats, allowing drivers to keep their optimal driving position, and longer doors allow easy access to the rear seats. To offer great choice for our customers, we provide the same engine lineup as on our 5-door. And speaking of next year, 2015, our 1-liter turbo engine will come with 100 and 120 horsepower outputs. We'll be introducing these engines on this car as well as on the 5-door. The 120 horsepower version will be focusing specifically on driver engagement and fun to drive, and the 100 horsepower engine will be focusing on class-leading fuel efficiency. Ladies and gentlemen, let me conclude. The i20 Coupe combines distinctive design with class-leading roominess, comfort and quality, making it truly stand out in the European B segment. We're looking forward to seeing how this truly unique car will further increase the appeal of the i20 family in Europe. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes my presentation. Now let me hand over to Andreas for some final words.
Thank you, Thomas and Christian, for this interesting insight into the future. Thanks, guys. Well, 2015 is set to be an intensive year, and we cannot wait to see these cars on the road. I'm sure you all be keen to have a closer look now, dear guests, at the cars you have heard about. So we will bring them all back on stage now. Each of the speakers you have heard from today are available, of course, for background talks and interviews, so my colleagues remain staying here. As well as I saw some managing directors, President Steve Whitehorn, President of Hyundai Motor UK, and certainly our neighbors, Markus Schrick, Managing Director of Hyundai Motor Deutschland. So they are all here around, as well as other colleagues you have seen, colleagues you have not seen from Hyundai Motor Europe Technology Centers. So please do not hesitate to contact us or them directly. We also prepared, of course, new photos and press information for you, which are available via link or QR code now. Free Wi-Fi is available throughout the whole event, and we also set up a dedicated media space on the other side, hoping this all will be beneficial for you. And for sure, you're invited to join us for some food and drinks whenever you like. Thank you very much for your attention. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your time here with us. Thank you so much.